Hi everybody, so my name is Majesty Angel. I am so happy that I can come on here and I can talk about this topic. So what's going on, Atlanta, Georgia? I just want to say thank you. I do. So today on my live, I'm going to be talking about something that I just seen. Right? So Tasha K is talking to Jessica Wu, or however that it may be. I'm so happy that the stud that also included within her interview that she's running, that she has said something about Masika, because I also said something about Masika. Now a lot of people don't know this is what I do also too. I come on here and I talk about a lot of different things, right? But when I started my YouTube channel, this is what it is, because a lot of people don't know, because they said some celebrities are more concerned about bloggers, right? Now we're gonna keep it 100, right? Atlanta, we're gonna keep it 100. New York, we're gonna keep it 100. Miami, we're gonna keep it 100. Chicago, we're gonna keep it 100. Okay, over here, right? Now, what's going on about that is when you have bloggers, because now you have more bloggers who are concerned about going viral. hmm Because nobody really wasn't talking about this motherfucking bitch Jessica Wu or whoever that it may be, right? Now, regarding a whole bunch of different things that have been going on in the industry regarding certain people, right? You see the backlash that happened with the dude Adam Ross or whoever, right? When he was saying something about an artist, right? Now, with a lot of people, but see, that's different. That's streaming. Streaming and bloggers are different, right? What I don't appreciate about bloggers and what I don't appreciate about freelance bloggers, right? When you have a whole bunch of different people who are trying to um, talk about a story or talk about a lot of things that's going on in the industry, a lot of people don't know is when it's coming to bloggers, right? Or you have the bloggers who are in streamers, they are trying to, it's morely not about trying to get the truth or however that it may be, but they're trying to get out their fucked up point of view on the way how they feel about certain people, right? So yes, right? So I don't really feel bad so much about, well, actually, regarding like Carly B, right? Because it's always is revolving her about what she said. It's a whole bunch of shit that happened with her regarding a whole bunch of different things that were very petty. It really was. It really was. People want to keep lying about this shit, right? A whole bunch of different things, right? Because it's been a whole bunch of free different lands. I mean, I have never, you like what? I have never, but this is the world that we live in. People don't have no type of a class. People don't have no type of a line in the sand. Because as much as we are, meaning us as individuals, right? We are individuals, right? So we have a life just like other people have a life. It's just that because now, right? For instance, right? My account on my YouTube channel is at 34,000, right? Depending on the way that I deliver my stuff, depending on the content and the way that I investigate a whole bunch of different things, I can, from what I'm saying and I'm getting out there to the world, however that I'm positioning and where I want it to go, it can affect people's fucking livelihood. It can for certain people. Now, I'm just saying for those who have a little higher account. So people, right, have the right to feel like that, right? But I always say that, right? Now, when you're dealing with certain artists, because a lot of people don't understand that, you have a lot of bloggers who try to destroy people. Or you also have a whole bunch of in-house, meaning a whole bunch of different people who are telling other people or feeding people information, right? So now they're trying to cut the story. I never seen so much. Well, I seen it because it reminds me of politics. It reminds me of people who are trying to be elected and they're trying to become the president of the United States of America. Everybody should understand that. Once somebody's trying to become a president of the United States of America, it seems like everything that they have done or however that it may be, they want to put it out there to the forefront. And that's not right, right? I always look at it like that, right? So she just came from out of nowhere. So I believe in certain artists, the way if they feel like they want to sue somebody, they should. You're like, what? They should. They should. Especially dealing with something that they have created. Other people don't understand that shit. People are creating legacies. You know what I mean? People are doing a whole bunch of different things. It trickles down into people's business moves. The way when they're trying to set up different important business moves to be able to take care of everything that they need to. People be having like 15 families and a whole bunch of different things. And because people don't understand, meaning the bloggers, meaning they don't understand that just having moral and respect and understanding. I always say that stuff sometimes. For I understand, I always say, why is it some stories that people just don't understand, right? Meaning some shit should not be talked about. And I always say that, even regarding like the whole Nicki Minaj shit, I'm just so flabbergasted that people actually fucking signed a fucking petition to get her the fuck up from out of here. Like, but I say that shit though too. When you're in different arenas, that's what comes with the job. But the pettiness, even just regarding like her husband, like Zoo and shit like that. People going up talking about a whole bunch of different things, and you have a whole bunch of different podcasters, and you have a whole bunch of different bloggers and shit like that. So it becomes very, very tacky. It do. So people are so pressed to cut stories. People are so pressed to be out here trying to damage people's image and a whole bunch of different things. And then not even that. People be using like their girlfriends and their friends and shit. TikTok is like out of control. I love TikTok. People don't really know how to move for TikTok. TikTok be all over the place. So it's a whole bunch of different things. It's very petty. It's very messed up. And especially this whole, like, what messed up a lot of people, and a lot of people don't understand it, especially for people who are starting and you are bloggers and you want to do a whole bunch of different things. You like what? Every story, or not every blog, meaning the story that you're about to post onto your account, the story that you're about to investigate, and a whole bunch of different shit becomes more of a they're obsessed. It's not that they're trying to tell what's going on, but they're just obsessed of destroying somebody. That's the difference. It doesn't matter what happened or what people say. People need to mind their business. I always say that shit. And have some type of respect of talking about people's families and people's shit. Like, that should be the craziest shit to me. Nothing is like off limits. So people are gonna get what they. So if these bloggers want to keep coming up here and they want to keep reporting stories, they think that they want to try to mess up people's reputations, people characters, and a whole bunch of other shit, that they need to be penalized for that shit. They do. And they need to be blackballed. Like, bitch, what are you talking about? No. Because one thing that I understand, I appreciate people's grind, they hustle, the way that it comes. It's just a whole bunch of certain different things. People are crazy. And people are going viral for the wrong different things. So people need to be careful of the houses, meaning what house. The different people who they're trying to attack, meaning the different artists, the different celebrities, because some of these communities outweigh them 10 times to 10. I ain't going to talk about one community. It's a whole different type of thing, right? So if people want to keep getting up there, people want to keep assassinating people, people think that they're doing something, then they're going to get what they deserve. I always say, this bitch Tasha Cage, this bitch, she works for the feds. Like, the way that she be coming up with a whole bunch of different stories is ridiculous. But I'm so happy that she had that stud on there, and that stud was talking about real studs. Because real studs, the girls who are guys, some of them are virgins. They have never been touched a day in their life. That's a real stud. Or the people who are in the life, people who say that they are gay, and I hate saying that shit, they have never ever touched nobody. They're pure. They're seeker. Because I felt some type of way when that bitch got up there and she took that picture at her husband, because she's just nothing but a clout chasing bitch, right? And I don't really know how long ago, because I had seen that somebody was trying to stick up for Hazel E, or however that it may be, right? People are out of their minds, and so people think that it's cool. So I always like to tell people, when you come up here on social media, be careful. Everybody wants to go viral. Like I said, be careful when you want to go viral. For now, you're going to go viral, and you're going to be out in the street, and people are going to be looking at people very, very crazy, and people are not even going to want to associate with people, and people are going to be like, no, you're just bad for business. And that's what's happening. So that was real crazy. Right? And then she had the audacity to go up there to go on Tasha K fucking show and talk about Carly B. People be trying to be so irrelevant. Like, are you kidding me? Like, what? No, it's just certain things people shouldn't say out of their fucking mouth. And what I want to tell people, like, because I don't understand what be going on with people. It's safe when your ass is on the screen. You heard what I said? Everybody see everybody somewhere. Especially regarding these niggas that's podcasts or however that it may be within the industry. Everybody be at industry parties. Everybody be at certain engagements. And people shouldn't feel no type of way when people gonna press people, right? Because you wanted that 5 minutes of fame. You wanted to go viral for giving your motherfucking opinion about something. Huh? So nobody should be calling the police. Here I go, being a villain. Nobody should doing that. So when niggas want to put feet and hands on people's ass, then that's what people need to get. Like that bitch Colin, what the fuck? That girl who posted Offset and all that other shit. Like that bitch is out of control. It don't got shit to do with Offset. It have everything to do about this bitch is so motherfucking pressed about Carly B. All of that shit that she exposing or however, like that bitch need to. You like what? Yo, I just cannot stand a bitch who like playing a dangerous game. I always say that, right? I want these niggas to start standing up in their truth. What you talking about? Bitches want to expose them. Y'all niggas better not pay these bitches